This SDO Bataan EduBlog is created to provide science teachers and learners the continuous access to quality learning opportunities for better learning outcomes despite being affected by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Great day, Grade 5 Science Explorers! Are you ready to discover and learn more about science? Wonderful! Once again, I am your teacher Vlogger Cat and welcome to our first lesson in Science 5. Today, you will be able to identify useful and harmful materials at home and the environment. This is important so that you will be able to classify and use materials properly. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, you and I have been staying inside the house for the longest time. Are you bored or are you enjoying stay at home? Once again, let us try to look around the house. Did you know that everything around us is matter? Yes, everything. And all of these have different properties that make them different from each other. Let me see if you can name some. Correct! Very good. These are books, bleach, fruit peelings, medicine, and car battery. We need these things in order to survive. But some of these may bring danger and distress when not properly used. Can you identify which among these things are useful and harmful? Here is your guide in identifying them. Useful materials. Materials are considered useful when it serves a purpose. These materials may have properties such as durability, resistance to water, heat or acid, flexibility, elasticity, and hardness. Some useful materials can also be reused. Materials that made of metals, ceramics, wood, textiles, as well as plastic and rubbers are considered useful materials. Example, books. Books can be reused and serve as a home decor. Fruit peeling. Fruit peeling can be decomposed and used as fertilizer. Harmful materials. Materials can be considered harmful when they are made for a certain purposes only and can cause injury when not used or disposed properly. Harmful materials may have these properties: corrosive, flammable or explosive, poisonous or reactive. Example, bleach. When not properly used, may damage lungs and organs. Medicine may have side effects and must use with doctor's prescription. While car batteries are highly corrosive and harmful to the environment when not properly used. Materials are considered waste when it has already served its primary use and can be discarded. It can be classified as biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Fruit and vegetable peelings and papers are biodegradable materials that can be decomposed by bacteria and other living things. Plastic and styrofoam are non-biodegradable because they do not rot easily. Now, let us see if you can identify what these sentences describe. Is it harmful or useful materials?
1. Materials that can be recycled. 2. Materials that can cause injury. 3. Materials that are toxic to us. 4. Materials that can be dumped straight into a landfill. 5. Materials that can pollute the environment easily. 6. Materials that takes too much time to decompose. 7. Materials that can use for other purpose. 8. Materials that can easily decompose.
Great! Now, you can distinguish the difference between harmful and useful materials. Now, here are some of the materials found at home and the environment. Classify them and write on the correct table.
Old clothes, old newspaper, empty disinfectant bottle, plastic bottle, empty hairspray, used syringe, food cartons, drained batteries, used paintbrush, vegetable scraps.
Wonderful! You were able to identify useful and harmful materials. For your task, write 5 examples of useful materials and 5 examples of harmful materials. See? Learning can be fun and easy. So stick with us and continue watching our next videos.